Hello everyone, let's try to play some Outpost. Let's see. So, first of all you need to know about this map is the lanes, the angles, and the right spots to drop the towers. I prefer a basic build with explosive traps for the smaller enemies, and harpoons and beams for single targets or enemies with higher health. Here I try to place those, trying to catch both lanes, and on the same note I will drop some beams with the right angle to get two of them on the lane here, which are the flies too, and two of them in the other lane, just to make sure that nothing will pass through. And of course, over there will be some reflect beams, because the origins that spawns over there usually drops actually some kobolds that can make your defense destroyed and fail. Of course, we do not want that. To upgrade everything, and let's go to this side over there. Same build. The trick part of this map, but in general, you need those explosive traps to be in the range of harpoons or beams, just because they will be destroyed. So here, and I place here because there you can catch both lanes too. I'll drop two harpoons and one on the back. Same. One beam there, one beam there, and one beam on the back lane, and of course some reflect beams. And we're ready to go. As you see, this build is pretty lazy and AFK, not because of the numbers of my gear, but mostly because of the placement of the builds and the right angles of those towers. Here's the Jimmy. As you see, I have every explosive trap near the rift, so whenever enemy spawns, it will hit instantly those enemies, which can make big range of explosion, where sometimes can hit two lanes at once, such as here the range is pretty big, so we can cover this lane too, and of course this lane can hit the other lane. Not the best way to check this on this map, because it's a big map, but on smaller maps it can be really useful. And I'm not gonna make any upgrades, more than 2 upgrades on each tower, just to show you that this map used to be difficult for most players, but it's until you understand the philosophy of every map. So like that should be easy and not make us any strange thing. As usual, I have priority targeting on the harpoons in the air, and the beams on the strongest enemy. That's why, because sometimes the air goes on 1 or more flies at the time, which can deal with them pretty easy, since harpoons piercing those enemies, and the beams with the rune that stacks and gets more damage over time, over hit actually, makes strongest enemies even more easily to get wrecked instantly or faster than harpoons. And on the lanes where I see there are more enemies, more orgies or anything like that, I used to get 2 of beams, just to be easier for everything, more lazy and more safe. That's why, because in this lane over there you can drop just 1 harpoon and just 1 beam, and it's pretty easy, as you see, even if they get some orgies or anything like that. And everything seems to be pretty easy. Yep, easy. Oh, as you see, those here traps good lead because of the genie. That's why I place it a little back, but sometimes it can be destroyed. The wiser choice is I drop it there, but you can also drop it closer to the core, just to have more space for those towers to destroy the genie. But it seems pretty easy, so it will be no problem. And that's a sub 10 minutes outpost. easy with no problems or everything like that. And as I said earlier, the target priority of the harpoons need to be air, and the target priority of the beams need to be in the strong. Thanks a lot for your watching, and make sure to comment down below what you want to see next, or what you want for me to explain, or everything. Have fun.